MLB The Show's. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He will lead this one off today. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Correa ranging into the outfield, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. Here's Jake Marisnick as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So here's Pete Alonso. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. No balls and a strike to count. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the designated hitter.
And that misses, ball one.
Villar.
2 balls and no strikes. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting second, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Cespedes has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken. And up in the zone. Set to deliver the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Villar, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. No balls and 1 strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Torres. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well out to deep left center field. And he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. And he puts it on the ground to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Next for the Mets, Wilson Ramos. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 2.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch will not catch the zone. Ball 3. And the count will be full. Again, he sends it out of play. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Count remains full. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. He's set and the pitch. J.D. Davis is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2 the count.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at third base. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 men are in scoring position for him, so he'll look to make this a 1-run game with a base hit here. 1-1 the count now. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Next up from New York, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball in there for a called strike. Ball 1. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That's wide, 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-1 home. High in the air out towards shallow right. Conforto is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Gio Urshela. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marisnik is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Luke Voigt, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Porcello into the windup and delivers. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
2 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Popped him up. Alonso over to his left, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ahmed Rosario. They'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third. This is skied into short left center. Gardner is in a ways as he'll make the catch for out number 1. Digging in, Jake Marisnik. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Digging in, Pete Alonso looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Left side, but well foul. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Bottom of the third now, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Jonathan Villar.
The designated hitter.
Low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. At the plate, Brett Gardner. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
1-2 offering. Look. like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. He's ready now. The pitch and a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Porcello sets. First pitch on the way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. In there, and it's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gleyber.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Comes set, the 0-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Inside, he misses, ball 4. Here's Carlos Correa now. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Line drive base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Seared down the first baseline. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Michael Conforto. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Hit in the air out toward left. On the move is Stanton, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the third baseman,
J.D. Davis the next to bat, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate, and he fouls this one off. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. At the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And set to go is the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Third baseman.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Voigt. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And that's too high, ball 2. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. 3-0 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Jonathan.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he'll get in there safely. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. First offering on its way. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 5-4 game.
Up next to the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. In to score, the runner from third. Robert Gesellman answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at ball one.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So it's first and second with two men gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. From the belt, kicks and deals. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Sent out to straightaway center field. Marisnick is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning all set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jake Marisnick.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Jeff McNeil is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. On its way is pitch number 75. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Around first, he's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base hole.
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now batting, number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Davis grabs it cleanly. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt. From the belt, kicks and deals.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations.
Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do. 2 balls and a strike now. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The relay throw, and the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI. Stepping in, Brett Gardner singled home a run in his last time up. This ball will be chopped foul. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Jerry Familia trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one. Standing in, Michael Conforto. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. J.D. Davis is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. they got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to
hit high and deep out to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting.
Here's Robbie Cano now.
Robinson.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. He's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Jonathan Holder, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Second time.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Nope.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the ready now. Torres comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Torres.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Aye. 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh, that's it.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Number 1.
Now in the box, Carlos Correa. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he popped him up, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting. The catcher, Gary.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Hard hit ball to short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd.
Now batting. Number 29.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to 3rd. And that's through into left, a base hit. In quickly with it is Cespedes, and that'll force the runner to hold on at 3rd base.
Now batting. The first baseman, Luke.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from 3rd.
The batter,
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jonathan Villar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now. Hit hard but foul. Men on 3rd with 2 down. He's going to make him throw him something here. 3-2 now. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Paul Sewald gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He swings and grounds it to short. McNeil at second to finish off the fourth. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the speed threat, Ahmed Rosario. Now a first pitch changeup here, too far inside. It's 1-0. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Weak grounder back to the mound. Gonna be a tough play, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Settling in now, Jake Marisnick. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate now, Pete Alonso, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge is going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Stanton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. As a look, now the pitch. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. 1-1 the count. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2-2 to the Mets catcher.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
The right fielder.
Drill down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Now batting, the left fielder. Giancarlo.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The count now at 2-1. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Under it is Marisnick, 1 away. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2. I got the count. 2-2.
Runners on first with 1 down. Line drive to left. Cespedes makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. So digging in now, Michael Conforto. He'll start us off in the 8th. Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 53.
First delivery to him on the way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. And that's just off the corner and low, ball two.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But this will land untouched. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. Torres brings it in. And there's out number 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Robinson Cano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
Britton will put this one away, and the side is retired. Seth Lugo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. At the plate, Carlos Correa. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him with a good right. Rising fastball there for strike 1. That's over, but low, it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Gio Urshela. He singled his last time up. From the stretch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
The count now at 2-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Another try at 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voit.
At the plate, Luke Voit. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now he's safe at third as a run will score on the play as well.
Number 2, designated hitter, Jonathan Villar.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar fouled off. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. This is pulled into right. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Bases full now following the error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Brett Gardner. First delivery to him on the way. A 1 pitch on its way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one to right field and deep off the bat of Gardner. Right fielder looking up, and the track, the wall, gone! It's a grand slam! Justin Wilson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. To the plate now, Aaron Judge. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Wilson, a 32-year-old veteran, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. High and deep to right center. Settling under it is Marisnik for out number 2. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get up.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cespedes going back to the track, and he makes a nice catch. So here's Yoenis Cespedes, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch.
Number 54, Foul there.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
The batter.
Standing in now, Ahmed Rosario. He was a ground out victim last time up. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And it's fouled away. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 1-2. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay throw on to third, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. In now, Jake Marisnick, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball well outside. A man at third with one away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the second deck and gone. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
17-9 on this day. New York played at 17 runs in this one to grab the W. James